Thanks a lot, Leland. We're here with Mary Hance, tots-m-cheap. She says there are so many things going on this weekend that you are going to be really excited about it. One of them is the African Street Festival.
Well, it's Friday night and then all day Saturday and Sunday over at Hadley Park, and it's all kind of music. It's reggae, blues, jazz. There's ethnic food, there's dance, parking's even free. It's a great festival, but there's this seems like festival weekend. I don't know what it is,
isn't it? Yeah.
The date is a busy one for sure. Mm-hmm. You have the Buchanan Log Home Festival. I mean, that's one that, if you haven't seen that, it's the 19th century festival in this log home that's built between 1800 and 1840.
That's one I'm not familiar with.
Well, it's really a great festival because they do storytelling, they do all sorts of 19th century, just like a play day. They have things for the kids, storytellers, and it's just a good day to explore that property and just have a sort of step back in time.
Dog Day Festival is something that I know a lot of folks get excited about every year at this time.
Now this one costs, the other ones are free, but it's $5 for adults, and then children 10 and under are free, or under 10 are free. It's at Centennial Park, and it's Saturday, and it's at the same time that the Musicians Corner is there. So Centennial Park will be really busy on Saturday. But Dog Days is so much fun. People bring, 7,500 people came last year, and they bring their dogs, their agility training, they're all kind of samples. That's, of course I like that. They'll give you, they're selling things, but they want you to remember their business, so they're giving things away, and it's just a really fun day for dog lovers.
That's nice. There's a chance for you to step back in time over at Henry Horton State Park this weekend too.
Well, that's another step back in time, and that's what it's called, that festival is, and that's in Chapel Hill. And it's another one of these things where they do all sorts of old-timey things. And one thing I think people will really like, especially kids, is they have a watermelon spitting contest, seed spitting contest. So, that's sort of the last one of the season for that. But they have all sorts of storytellers and music all day long too on Saturday.
So for families that like to camp, you can go camp that weekend and enjoy all the festivities while you're there too.
It's Friday and Saturday, but Friday's sort of a school day, but Saturday's a full day of stepping back in time.
Sounds like it'd be fun. Of course, this is the season for a lot of garage sales, yard sales, things like that.
Well, one of the ones people call me about all the time and people ask about is, when is the Fieldstone Farm sale? And it's this Saturday. And Fieldstone Farms, it's along Hillsborough Road. On both sides of the road, the white fences are what you look for.
It's a big neighborhood out in Franklin.
It's a huge neighborhood, and they're known for these sales in the spring and fall. And it is hundreds of houses have their own sales. And these are a lot of young families, so if you're looking for things for babies or young children, it's a good place to look. If you go early, you get the best selection, but if you go late, they are ready to get rid of that stuff. And you can really wheel and deal. And that's what I like to do.
Yeah, so when you're going to a neighborhood garage sale that's that large, how do you approach it? What would you do?
Well, I would, with one like that, I think people, as they drive into Fieldstone Farms, go for the first places. But I would go deeper into the subdivision where people have not been yet.
Okay.
And if you're going
and work
early,
your way out.
And work your way out. A lot of times they're cul-de-sacs, and so you can park at one end of it and just walk, the circuit instead of having to get in your car so much.
Okay.
And I always bargain with them. Whatever they price it, they're probably willing to take it less. And if not, leave them your name and your email or cell phone, so that if later in the day they get a little less picky about how much they'll take, they may call you.
Okay. One more quick thing too, the Brentwood Buy, Sell, and Trade Yard Sale is coming up. This is a Facebook group that's having an on-site sale.
Right, and it's a private Facebook group. You have to know somebody to be in it. It's all women, but it's like Craigslist, only more private. But they're doing an in-person sale out at the Franklin Field House on Saturday, and over 100 of these women are all setting up, and they're selling all sorts of things, from clothes to books to children's things.
Cool.
Just whatever they want to sell.
Okay.
But it's really an interesting concept. I thought things were going online, and now the online's going in person, so who knows?
That sounds great. So many good things to do this weekend. Thanks for telling us about it.
Thanks, stay cheap.
We appreciate it. All right, we're back with the check of the weather right after this.